Welcome back, everybody, to Fex Plays Hollow Knight. In this episode, we're going to utilize, let's see what it's called. We have gotten the King's Brand, and now we can do some interesting things with that. However, I'm going to, oh goodness, let me go back to this bench. I need to know where I am. Alright, let's get this, and then we'll put for now we'll put Grub Song on as well. That seems like a pretty decent setup for exploring and wandering and doing fun stuff. So let's go up, and hold the phone. Oh, we put on Stuart Shell instead of I do apologize. What a beginning to the video. Take this off and put this on. All right, now we'll ascend. Oh, and that's actually the opposite of what I'm trying to do. And so we can go up here. Resting grounds. Maybe it's in the middle? I'm trying to figure out where this lift is. Here we go. This should get me to where I'm trying to go. Maybe? No, that just loops me back. What about over here? That puts me towards the Soul Sanctum, right? No. Alright, so we're going to ascend this rather quickly, I suppose. Because this isn't actually where I'm trying to go. You know what? Screw these guys. I was trying to find out where this mask or soul vessel fragment is, but it's not where I thought it was, and we're gonna wait to go up that way for a little while still. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's I was trying to jump to slow my descent, and the game no, I'm just kidding. I actually hit the wrong button. But we're gonna come down here into the ancient basin again. And if the astute viewer may recall a time where I said there was a passageway that's blocked for later on down this way. And that is oh my goodness, he's a sniper. That's where I'm headed towards. Yes. Alright, excellent. Oh, we missed it. Right? No, we can still get there. Oh, not like that though. I actually want to just kill these guys a little bit, get some nice juicy soul, and then not yeet myself into the farewell. And here we go. We have the Mark of the King, and now we can enter this place. And this is the Abyss. Again, another ominous area. These guys might look a little familiar. Oh goodness, and they do 2 masks of damage, which is pretty brutal. You can tell the game's getting serious. Ominous music, 2 hearts of damage with other knights, vessel ghosts. And these guys aren't dying, they're just respawning. And they also did not give me any soul to heal on the way up. Yes, and I believe this serves to quell them of existence. I could be wrong though. It definitely makes it a lot easier to get past that area though. I think we need to do that. I'm not positive though. We'll get there when we get there, I suppose. Yes. I now have the Shade Cloak, and I can dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. Now the thing about this is, it you see that it has that buffer, so if you're just dashing, it's like every other, or like every 3 dashes actually lets you utilize it without taking damage. And this will let us get past those big black voids that serve as barriers in a lot of areas. So now I don't believe well, we'll climb out of here just because I believe there's lore implications. Because I was gonna say we would probably just save and quit and get the heck out of here. Not have to deal with these little void tentacles. I can only imagine what it's like to get caught by them. I'm not actually sure what's over here in this way. Besides little roly-polies. Looks like maybe a place for a later date. I think that might be the entrance to the White Palace, maybe. But we cannot go there for a long time. We have a lot of things to do before we're capable of entering that place. That is the place right before we can unlock the penultimate final boss, and I believe we have to collect upwards of 2,400 soul. So we pretty much need to 100% the game before we can unlock that area. And as you can see, the descent was a lot easier than the ascent. Oh. Oh my goodness. I was doing the right things. The game just decided, oh nope, we want to dash way out to the right. And there's a lot of geo up for grabs. Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis, or face the heart of its infection. I urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. Alright, so now let's, I'm going to just save and quit and go back to King Station, I believe. Should be. But I wanted to climb out of the basin to get that lore bit and stuff. Because I believe you have to talk to her there. Oh no, kill me. How awful is it that I respawn here and have to do that whole ascent? I don't know why that's considered a bonfire. I'm really salty. Well, this episode will just be climbing out of this basin. So, how are you guys how you guys liking these videos? I came to a realization that episode 11 has an extra part of the beginning put into it. There was a lot of cat drama, and it got cut up into like 5 or 6 pieces that I had to piece together, and so I must have just misclicked. It was so long too, that Windows Movie Maker. It was like I had to scroll down, so it was hard to get bits in there. But to the right, to the left. Yeah, oh goodness. The plans for the series, or the immediate plans, I guess we'll talk to. I now have pretty well all the upgrades I can ever want at this point in the game. And so I'm pretty well done collecting things. I think I might go back to the Coliseum and see how just how brutal that is. I have the Geo to unlock it, and that seems like the nice next step. And then we'll get on with getting these Dreamers, and after the Dreamers, we're probably going to be working towards our next nail upgrade, and then after that we're looking at some DLC content. Well, no, let me after that we're either gonna do DLC content, or we're going to get all the essence I need to get the penultimate ending. And I say that where does this go? That goes to the palace grounds. No, that's the way to the White Palace. So I've been intentionally not getting essence. I mean, I did try there for a little while, but like the trees and stuff, I've intentionally not been getting. That way I can just follow a guide and get all the essence that I need, and not be like, oh, did I kill this guy? Did I kill these ghosts? You know, I want to just look up a guide and get it all taken care of, because that is the biggest headache right now, and what actually made me stop playing my other playthrough was I was trying to 100% the game, or at least get as close as possible, and I didn't know what all trees I got. I didn't know what all ghost fights I fought, and it's just real awkward. So I've intentionally not fought any of them. That way I can just follow a guide and go really simply and kind of power it all out, just to make it easier on me, because it will take a while to get all that essence. It is I think we got like 5 dream fights of the bosses that are like extra super difficult, and then a bunch of fights with just champion ghosts, and then just collecting all the trees and all that stuff, using my dream nail on all the ghosts to get their essence. It's gonna be a really, really long process, and that's collecting that stuff is the sole reason why I was thinking about maybe not doing a complete Radiance run, because it just sounds like a pain, but we'll see. I definitely with what needs done in mind, I've definitely set myself up better. If I can just follow a guide, it should be a lot easier than knowing where I need to go and then like, oh no, I already did this fight, and now I wasted all this time getting back there. I'm gonna sit at this campfire just for a moment. So yeah, that's pretty well the what the rest of this Let's Play is gonna look like. Then again, I want to try my hand at a Steel Soul run and a speed run, and we'll go from there. Now I'm not actually sure if there's a I know there's a different path to get up to the Coliseum, but I'm not entirely sure how to get there, because I know there's that lift, and then I'm not sure where that sat at the bottom and whatnot, so I'm just reclimbing this. I'm just gonna ignore most of these guys and just keep climbing. Now I do intend to with that being said, I do intend to get all the grubs and get at least most of the charms. There's some charms which might be actual hell to get. Like I promise you, I'm not going to get the Hunter's Journal complete, get that charm. I might do it off camera, but it's just not going to be good content, and I'll figure that out later. This isn't like an achievement hunting kind of guide, so I don't know how much I care about getting all of the charms. Mostly mostly I just want to get all the endings kind of at one go. So I'll see. I wonder if, and for those of you guys who know the Spore ending, I wonder if I've failed that already, or if I can actually get that and get all 5 endings in like one go. Because well, the thing is, I can you can save right before the boss, and then the final boss, and you can load that save. So I can go there, fight the boss on that save, and then I can load it and go back and do everything else and get all of the endings. But very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Oh geez, what the hell was I saying? There's specific things you have to do with the fungus to get the fungus ending, and I don't know if I've locked that ending or not. But that's gonna make it for this episode. I want to start the next episode fresh, so I have to imagine I'm gonna die a plethora of times on this next challenge. Whoop, sorry about that, guys. On this next challenge, so I'm gonna start on a fresh video. So thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe.